Hi, welcome back to Alta My Closet. I'm Jennifer. I hope I have some new viewers today. It's always exciting to think about someone new watching your video. And welcome back to the um, usual viewers. Always exciting to know that, I have a following of viewers. Well, um, tomorrow's 4th of July, guys. And if you're living in the United States, happy 4th of July. I hope everybody will be safe. And for those of us or those family members that are traveling, I hope you are safe and, you know, you'll have a great time traveling and visiting the whole works. And also, of course, I love the fireworks. So, hopefully I'll get to see some. If not, I've seen a lot. So I'll just remember what I've seen and enjoy what the day brings. So, yeah, as you can see, I'm wearing some colors to go with the 4th of July theme. My pants are blue. So I'm feeling in the spirit already. But yeah, so I did put out a video showing um, how to adjust like your neckline and adjust your hemline using, well, the hemline more so using the high-low look. And I just think, for right now, that's what I'm into. I think it's fun and cute. Just adjusting the boxy look of your hemline to make it a little more fashionable. So I started a video on this jean skirt that I have here, and I'll try to put it into this video just showing how I cut the skirt. Right, so what I did, these are some jean skirt, by the way. They were some, longer jean skirt. What I did was just to cut this piece. Well, let me show you first. I cut this piece at the bottom first. And this, you'll see in the video when I show it, this was a project that I started before actually getting a chance to do the project. So, this is the bottom of the skirt that I cut off here, right? And then this is the piece that I cut in the front there to make that high-low look. All right, so I was actually thinking of how to be careful when sewing this part, of the seam, because it's very thick and I don't have a heavy duty machine. It's just a regular sewing machine. So I am going to be strategic in how I do the finishing here on the edge. So I'm gonna have to think about it and present it to you guys. Okay, but for now, this is what I have in mind to do with the hem of this skirt. Okay, and of course, if you have a skirt that you wanna to alter something looking like this, it can be longer, or it can be a shorter skirt, just depends on how you want it. You can probably do a different cut at the bottom, so it just depends on what, you would like to do. With this, I can play around with this because this was a long skirt. So cutting it to here still gives me some comfort in wearing it, so as it not ride up or be too short. Hope I didn't confuse you. Yeah, but you know, you can play around with your jean skirt, like I said, however you want to do your hem. But this is just, you know, what I thought about doing. All right. So as you can see, this is blue jeans. Who knows, if I complete this project, I may be able to wear it for 4th of July if I'll be running out on the street. The next garment that I have is this skirt here. It's a long skirt as well. And this is a skirt that I already did the high-low cut to. It's an elastic waist skirt. It's more so like a kind of like a wine red looking color, you know. But I did cut this in the front, and as you can see here, I just use my hand with the needle and thread and sewed that. So at the bottom here, it still has the original hem, so I didn't mess around with the bottom here. So maybe I could actually do that on the jean skirt, but here I did use my hand to sew it, you know, with some to hem the tail of it with the needle and thread. All right. And so I just think that's cute. And then I have this top to match that will go with that skirt. So I actually bought them separate years ago from JCPenney, but the colors go together. And so it would be a toss-up between this outfit for tomorrow, because this is already complete. The hem, I'm not gonna redo this hem with the sewing machine. It's just gonna stay as is. All right, but with the jean skirt, I'm gonna go ahead and try to tackle this and see what I'll come up with. So we'll follow up. Length of my skirt. Let me put this together here. So originally it was at 35 length, and now my length is at 28, right? So originally I thought about just making a straight hem, you know, like that. But I did see a style where I am going to try. So let's see where this stops. A little below the knee. So what I am going to do, instead of having a straight hem, and this one here has a split here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a few inches here for sewing. I'm going to go ahead and cut this here like that. All right, so I think I can get about the same. And I'm just eyeballing this, guys. So instead of having a straight hem, hold on, I'll do it like that. Okay guys, so like I said, I'm gonna have to be strategic in how I do the hemming of the jean skirt. So right now I realize I didn't leave enough allowance for the stitch in the front of the skirt. So what I'm going to do is just to do some zigzag stitch along the edges, and that way when I turn it, I don't have to double it to turn it in. It will just have that zigzag stitch, you know, on the something looking like this here. Okay, so here we go. Oh, and I got my blue thread that matches, you know, hopefully matches the jeans, the blue jeans. Okay, so I'm gonna select my stitch length, which is gonna be about 2, and then my zigzag style. So I'm adjusting my machine here. I know on you know, machines are made differently, so this is my stitch length for the zigzag. Here on the top here, I had to choose the, you know, the I guess the width of the stitch, and on the bottom here the design of the zigzag. So let's see. Okay, gotta turn it on. I was trying to not turn on the light. You know, I'd have to probably take the bulb out, if anything. But I'm not gonna mess around with that right now. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. I think that stitch is beautiful. So I'm coming up on a bump, guys, and that's where, you know, I'd have to slow down and go over it gently. Another bump. So I'm coming around on the front. Coming up on another bump, so I have to slow down. All right, guys, so that was pretty quick. I hope it wasn't too loud. All right. Then what I'm going to be doing, if you guys can see the stitch. I know it's blue on blue, but hopefully you can see that. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. So what I'm gonna do first is the back part of the skirt, which is the length here that you can see. I'm gonna change it back to the straight stitch, of course. Selecting my straight stitch. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to leave this part here out where that seam is, and at the end I'm gonna just use a needle and thread and tack this here. And what I'm doing that straight stitch in between the zigzag stitch that I already did. I'm gonna take your time and go over that bump. All right, so I'm onto the front of the skirt, and if you can see, it has a little curve to it. So I'm gonna follow that outline of the curve. And what I also did was to put a mark where the front of the that little slit that was in the front of the skirt, you know, to make sure that they even up in the front. So I just put a pin for that mark. Let's see. I don't want to stick myself. That looks even. Okay, so we'll continue. And remember, guys, while you're sewing, just try to, for me, I, you know, made it into a slight little curve so that I can follow that. And I'm also trying to stay in the zigzag stitch that I did previously. Coming to the front, so I'll remove my pin. Going over a little bump there, but that's not too bad. All right, so I am going to show you that finished look. And what I realized, guys, I could have used brown thread. So for you guys out there that are gonna, you know, probably try to attempt this project, think about using a brown thread instead of the blue. It's okay, you know, I'll just call it fashion. But just FYI. Okay, guys, so I am excited. I think all I have left to do is just this little piece right here. I am going to use my needle and thread. So I got a needle, you know, that's kind of thick enough to manage this fabric here. So yeah, I believe I mentioned I'd cut this before I had a chance to, you know, think about creating a YouTube channel for this. So I was holding out on doing that project until now. So that makes me, you know, feel a sense of accomplishment that I got it done. But yeah, like I pointed out earlier, you know, you can use the, I think it would be better, a better look to use that brown thread. You know, that's the color they usually finish jeans with, that brown thread. But for some reason I was thinking, you know, blue on blue just to match. But I was not going to take that thread out, especially on jeans. That is not really an easy fabric to work with. You know, it's pretty heavy duty. So I'm gonna, like I said, call that a style. I'm looking at my hair now, guys. My hair needs to be redone. I've played out this do. But it's lasted me well. I am happy that it did, because I was not in the mood to redo my hair just yet. But with the holiday, I might just get a chance, you know, get a break to redo my hair. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video here. All right, here is the finished product. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty neat. And I will wear it for 4th of July, hopefully. Yeah, I think I'm gonna gear to wearing this instead. And some, maybe a red top or something like that. But yeah, comment and let me know what you guys think of my project. Oh, and you know, of course, let me show you the inside. I'm gonna try to trim up some of the edges there, of course, but that's not too shabby, not too bad. Like I said, I just did that zigzag stitch and then stitch it, you know, flat on the machine, so as to be safe with the bumps, you know, not breaking my needle on those bumps. Yeah, but it didn't do too badly at all. I am satisfied with the way it turned out. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a live, guys. I've never done one before, you know, and I don't have a lot of subscribers, you know, that many, to know if or who would join. But I could announce it and, you know, just think about it. We could probably just have that live and bounce some ideas off each other, you know, ask some questions, you know, stuff like that. So, just a thought I'm entertaining. So, drop it in the comments and let me know what you guys think about that. Okay? But thank you guys for watching. I am always thinking of, you know, something to present. So hopefully my next project will be of some interest once again. But like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when I post another video, okay? And you all be safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.